All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rikah, Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers that's out there on the highways and byways, teaching 100% truth. This title going to be called Metensarkosi, and that's a Greek way of saying reincarnation, because reincarnation is in the Bible. And the Greek way of saying reincarnation and Metensarkosi. Let me go to Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 9. Thus shalt not bow down thyself unto them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. And this speaking about the children of Israel. They was making graven image, worshiping pagan gods, and Yahweh Shai gave them a commandment that they telling them don't bow to them nor serve them, because if we did, he will come visit us in the third and fourth generation to place judgment on us. And it said unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. And 2/3 of our people hate Yahweh Shai because they don't take heed. They don't take heed of his judgment. They don't fear Yahweh Shai. That's why we, the Hophelect, we fear, because we understand that reincarnation is in the Bible. And that word reincarnation in the Greek is Metensarkosi. 2/3 of our people, they don't believe in, well, they don't know that reincarnation exists. Let me go to 2 Samuel chapter 7, verse 14. I'm going to jump to 13. He shall build a house for my name, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. And this is speaking about King Solomon. And it was the prophet Nathan was telling King David, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this is speaking about King Solomon. And it say, I will be his father, and he shall be my son. If he commit iniquity, I will chastise him with the rod of men and with stripes of children of men. And us in the knowing that this never happened to King Solomon, even though King Solomon, he committed iniquity when he had them 300 concubines. He built altars, had altars built for their gods, and that's how he went off with that. He committed iniquity, and later on, when he was Yahushua. King Solomon was Yahushua, because it said in 13, he shall build a house for my name, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. And Yahushua, the kingdom of heaven, is when Yahushua reigning. No, he gonna reign. He gonna rule under Yahweh, and we gonna reign under him over these nations. And that never happened to King Solomon when he committed that iniquity. But it happened to Yahushua when he came into his new body as Yahushua. But when he was Solomon, he never got beaten with stripes of children of men. He never did. But when Yahushua came, it happened to Yahushua. And that's proved that reincarnation exists. So like I said, Yahweh said he gave the children of Israel a commandment: don't worship them graven image. No, don't bow down to them. And if we did committed that iniquity, he'll come visit us the third and fourth generation. Because a lot of our people, they don't understand that reincarnation exists. Let me go to Numbers chapter 14 verse 18. The Lord is long suffering and great mercy, and forgiving iniquity and transgression, and by no means cleaning the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation. And that's how we play out that judgment, which if we committed a wicked iniquity, all sin is wicked. But if we committed a horrible iniquity, then we would have been born maybe blind, no arms, no legs, can't talk, can't hear. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, the hopeful elect, we have none of them affliction. No. Even though we know we sinned back in the ancient time. Let me go to Exodus. Because reincarnation is all in the scriptures. Exodus chapter 34 verse 7. Keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, and that will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children's children, unto the third and to the fourth generation. And that's how we judgment come upon us. We die, we go to the spiritual realm, not no hell like these Christians say. Speaking about hell, we in hell now because we ain't in our rulership. We don't have our true power. We don't have servants. We are slaves. So this is hell for the children of Israel, starting with the elect. No. And this right here proves right here that hell doctrine is false. Because the church they'll say you'll die and go to hell. But if you die and go to hell, how you gonna get judged? When your spirit and fire or energy. Let me go to Matthew chapter 27, verse 24. And it's speaking about Yahushua when he was on the cross. When Pilate saw that he could prevail nothing, but that rather a torment were made, he took water and washed his hand before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just person. See ye to it. Verse 25. Then answered all the people and said, his blood be on us and on our children. And 2/3 of our people know they had their hand and crucified Yahushua. And they was ignorant of reincarnation, because if they knew that reincarnation, Yahweh Shemashah judges to the 3rd and 4th generation, they wouldn't say let his blood be on us and our children, because they'll be coming back as one of their children through the 3rd and 4th generation. And that's how he gets you. You can't hide or run from Yahweh Shemashah. And that's what 2/3 of our people, they had their hand in getting Yahushua crucified. But it was prophesied that he had to come and die for the children of Israel, starting with their elect. No. Let me go to John chapter 19, verse 34. But one of the soldiers with a spear pierced his side, and forthwith came there out blood and water. And this soldier that pierced Yahushua in the side, and blood and water came out. No. That soldier, he got to pay. No. Let me go to let me go to Revelation. That soldier, he gonna pay. Yahushua gonna get him. Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. Behold, he cometh with cloud. That cloud, that chariot, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kinsmen of the earth shall wail because of him, even so am I. No. Now this happened 2,000 years ago. So if that soldier that pierced him gonna see him, that means that soldier is here today. 2022, he here today on this earth in reincarnation. No. And it said, every eye shall see him, and they also which pierce him. See? So these church-going people that say that hell doctrine speaks about hell, they don't know what they're talking about. That hell is America, which John seen, they're going to get destroyed by nuclear destruction. And John seen that fire that was set off by them special arrows that hit land. Let me go to Zechariah Zechariah chapter 12, verse 9. And it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that come against Jerusalem. And when Yahweh Shall make his coming, he gonna destroy these nations that come against us, starting with the elect. In that day, say, and it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that come against Jerusalem. And that's gonna be a beautiful day that Yahweh shall come and deliver us and destroy these nations. No. Verse 10. And I will pour upon the house of David and upon the inhabitants of Jerusalem the spirit of grace and specifications, and they shall look upon me whom they have pierced. No, it said whom they have pierced. They're going to look upon them whom they have pierced. And this is in the kingdom of heaven when Yahweh show us that body he had where they pierced him through his hand, his feet, his side. No, and to say, and they shall mourn for him as one mourneth for his only son, and shall be in bitterness for him as one that is in bitterness for his firstborn. No, and that gonna be for the hopeful elect. It's gonna be a sad day, a sad sight to see how they did Yahweh Shai. No. Let me go to and like the scriptures say, paraphrasing for the heathens, no, if reincarnation didn't exist, why we gotta pay back the nations? Because they are what their forefather is. Just like we had to pay for what our forefather did, which we was them coming back. No. And just like the scriptures say, the Sodom and Gomorrah. No, this is America. Babylon is that spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah, which America, which is known as Babylon in the scriptures, is upholding the same thing was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah, and then the same spirits that's here today, and they're gonna get the same treatment what they got back then. That fire. And with that, I like to say all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rikah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers out there on the highways and byways teaching 100% truth. This title is called Metensarkosi. That's a Greek way of saying reincarnation. It's in the Bible. With that, Shalom.